the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. We'll see the Atlanta Dream. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Now here's Gray. Lloyd with the three. Good. First shot, first basket.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. You know, let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
Here's Howard. Up top, Reese. Pass to Brink. Picked by Reese. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Now Gray. Lloyd with it. Cameron Brink playing some nice defense. And we're about 1 minute into the first. Howard with the ball. Picked up by Lloyd. Pass to Taylor. Reese. Here's Brink. That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
Great job by Brink at home, around the rim, in the paint. She likes playing down there.
Wilson with it. Reese defending. Wilson right side. Outside Lloyd. Beyond the arc. Atlanta gets it back. And there it is.
Got to appreciate the hustle. Wilson doing whatever she can to keep possessions alive.
Outside Reese. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Wilson pulls it down.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
And here is Gray. Back to Williams. Wilson. Wilson the screen. Great look there, but off target.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
Here's Taylor. Back to Reese. Left side Howard. And she makes that one.
Few players make interior scoring look as effortless as Ryan Howard does. She has got just such a fluid offensive game.
Now here's Gray. Now here's Brown. Pass to Wilson. Over Reese. A nice shot by Wilson.
A smart player with good intangibles. Wilson's a consistent scoring threat whenever she's out on the court.
Now it's Reese. Here's Taylor. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. And it's in.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Gray outside. Outside Lloyd. And it's off from three-point range.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Three, Ryan Howard. Good, and Cameron Brink getting it down. Here's Gray. Pass to Lloyd. Three-pointer. And rebounded by Brink.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Back to Howard. And here's Brink. Smith. She's guarded by Williams. Smith, no good. Now Gray. Covered by Smith. Pass to Brown. And stolen by Smith. It's 2-on-1. Here's Taylor, and it's blocked by Kaylani Brown.
Excellent display of not just balance, but body control on that rejection. What a heads-up play by Brown.
Atlanta on D, trailing by 2. Here's Taylor. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot's good by Smith.
Well, you know me, I love when players like Smith use the mid-range. It adds another dimension to this offense.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Looking to end the run. And rebounded by Brink.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Now here's Brink. And she lobs up toward the rim.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw her teammate with a pass to the hoop and bang. Lobbed it right up there for her.
And she was ready for it. Elevated and made the catch.
And chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup. Tim, you did that a lot, but not because of being conservative, more so because you couldn't really dunk.
Just 5 to shoot. Outside Lloyd. From past the arc, sinks a three-pointer.
Well, scoring-wise, it has been a sluggish start for her as she has now made just 2 of her first 7 shots.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Smith. Taylor. Brink. She's covered by Brown. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
The dream trail. Here's Brown. Lloyd. Tried to come right back with a 3 of her own, but it's no good. Pass to Howard. Here's Reese. She's guarded by Wilson. Clock at 6. Reese inside. She's guarded by Wilson. Reese, no good. Gray with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Brown. Gray. Wilson in the post. She's against Brink.
Well, when you're guarding an inventive scorer like Wilson, it's always important to stay disciplined. Maybe next time, defense.
This is her first trip to the line. Down the first one.
Well, on and off the floor, A'ja Wilson is a leader. You can just tell that she's earned the respect of her squad. And the coaching staff, they trust her to set the tone throughout the game.
That's also good, so she hits them both. Mabry. Pass to Peely. To the inside. Here's Austin. The shot misses. Nice defense from A'ja Wilson. And Atlanta has possession. A 4-point game. Now here's Gray. Lloyd. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Outside Atkins. Austin. This is her first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for Atlanta, Shakira Austin. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she can't get the first one.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
Doesn't get the second.
A top 3 pick, Shakira Austin is an efficient big. Plays around the rim, gives opponents fits with her style of play.
Gray outside. Her first shot coming late, and she knocks down the jumper. And here's Mabry. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Screen by Austin. 3, Ryan Howard. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Atlanta in the lead. Gray outside. To the paint. Edwards. Tries again. And Peely pulls it down.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And that one's good. Atkins.
A dynamic and efficient distance shooter, Atkins has established her perimeter presence.
Back to Gray. Over Atkins. And it's Gray missing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Kelsey Gray grabs the miss. Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 2. Past Alama. Now Edwards. Shoots over Austin. On target from about 13 feet. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter.
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
Now here's Mabry. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And it's Austin missing. Past Alama. Edwards with the screen. Alama, good.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
And here's Howard. Here's Peely. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Aaliyah Edwards.
For Atlanta, Alyssa Peely.
Take a break.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
Such a unique player. Alyssa Peely is just 6'2", but she's strong, can dominate the glass, and she's got some playmaking skills as well.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here the Dream. Outside to Shields. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Howard covered by DeShields. Howard inside. Some solid defense from Diamond DeShields. Edwards with the screen. Three-pointer Diamond DeShields. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Great decision by DeShields. Surveys the D. Diamond took what she was given there.
Austin, she's covered by Edwards. Mabry, and count it from 19 feet away.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First team foul. At the line for the green. Natasha Mack. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Outside Howard, back to Mabry. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Ryan Howard with the trifecta.
And Howard continues to deliver on the offensive end. The defense is lost. They don't know what to do.
Atlanta calls timeout. And Atlanta has possession. Outside Williams. It's stolen by Howard. Add basket number 6 to her stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Outside Williams. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
free throw, no good. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Pass to Austin. Atkins. Howard inside. He's covered by Edwards. Howard gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Williams. Clock is at 3. Pass to Lloyd. Fires from deep. And rebounded by Brink. Outside Howard. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Now here's Gray. Banked in off the glass.
You love to see a guard like Chelsea Gray take contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
Here's Taylor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Howard can't get it to go. Atlanta leading. Chelsea Gray for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They've been absolutely on fire from the three-point range.
Pass to Howard. Brink left side. Taylor. Gray defending. Outside Howard. Here's Brink. A 3 ball. They get it again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D. Because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Gray. She has 7. Jewel Lloyd with the 3.
3 triples for her in the first quarter, but she's yet to knock one down in the second.
Outside Howard. Aaliyah Edwards with the rejection.
All right, some free advice. Do not test Edwards. Try somebody else.
First trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
At the line for Atlanta, Ryan Howard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Ryan Howard has got a good sense for finding her shots, and she is always ready to attack, which means the defense essentially has to watch her at all times.
Both good at the line.
Well, they're getting it to the line a lot in this quarter, and it hasn't been by accident.
No, I mean, they've ramped up the aggression, and it's paying off.
Pound it inside, get them into foul trouble, get those freebies.
You nailed it.
Now here's Williams. It's hauled in by Smith. Pass to Taylor. Outside Brink. Screen by Smith. Here's Howard. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Dream making a change here.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one misses.
You know, she didn't make it to the line in that entire first quarter, but she is showing some aggressiveness here.
Pass to Taylor. Outside Howard. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play. This will be her fourth shot at the line here in this one.
Shooting one.
One shot.
They've changed their game here in the second, getting a little more physical.
And look for them to increase this lead if they keep getting to the line.
The Dream Trail. Aleman with it. Edwards with the screen. Shot to stop the run. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
And the first one at the line is good. And so she hits both. Here's Taylor. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Atkins. Watches it. The shot, no good. Now Aleman. She has 5. Just 5 on the clock. Lloyd from long range. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound. Pass to Taylor. Back to Reese. Atkins. And she's going for the oop here. Reese, no good.
The alley-oop's a great play when it works, and a terrible one when it doesn't.
It can make you look silly, that's for sure, and we got a little silliness right there.
Now here's Aleman. Fires for 3, and Jewel Lloyd hits from deep.
She's starting to pick up from what she accomplished in the first quarter, where she made 3 of her three-point attempts.
Here's Taylor, covered by Lloyd. And here's Atkins. Picked by Reese. The tray. And Ariel Atkins with the 3.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Edwards with the screen. Outside Lloyd. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Outside Brink. Atkins. Off target with the 3. Now here's Aleman. He has 5. Up top, Williams. Pass to Mack. Down low. Here's Lloyd. And she can't bank that one in.
The D did a good job of clogging the middle once she got inside.
Here's Taylor. And here's Ariel Atkins out side. It's in. That's her third field goal of the game. She's 3 for 5.
The defense has not done a good job of getting after her because that's her second three-pointer this quarter.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot is good.
And you just see the level of concentration from Lloyd there. Even under duress, she's able to maintain focus around the rim.
Here's Taylor. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. From downtown, he got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here, leading by just 2. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Well, there's no way around it. Ryan Howard has been sensational.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Pass to Reese. The fader. Brown grabs the board. Now here is Lloyd, guarded by Howard. Wilson with it. Outside Lloyd. That's good, and so Asia Wilson with the assist.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting,
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing it?
Smith, no good. Atlanta leading. Gray outside. Pass to Brown. Gray. Over to the wing. Wilson with it. Reese on her. Wilson in the post. Reese defending.
So productive inside. Wilson is assertive down low and is always looking to make her marks.
And she'll take her third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so she makes both. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Howard. Bucket is good.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this for her.
Now here's Gray. She's got 7. Pass to Brown. Gray. Back to Brown. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
We see this game in and game out from Chelsea Gray, making smart plays and intelligent passes.
Here's Taylor. Gray defending. Pass to Howard. Over Lloyd. And good as it snugs right down through the net.
Well, when you watch Ryan Howard, one thing is abundantly clear. She doesn't need a lot of space or time to get her shot off.
And the dream call time here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Gray outside. Wilson. Reese defending. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fader. And again, the Dream score.
Their second half has started well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts. I like to see that.
Now here's Howard, guarded closely. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Look at the handles from Howard, just slicing her way through the defense.
Gray outside. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Here's Wilson. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Everything going to plan to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Pass to Reese. To the middle. Bring it down low. Brown's there. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. It's hauled in by Williams.
She's still looking for her first triple of the second half. She had 3 at halftime.
Outside Lloyd. Launches a 3. And she's good on the 3 ball.
With all the shots this offense has drained here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark. And I'm not that good at math, but I know that's a good mark to be at.
Anytime you make more than you miss, Brian, it certainly is good. And any team in the league will take that. Excellent.
Now it's Reese.
Well, this is a great job by Reese of never backing down. She forces the issue with the defense and makes something happen.
First trip to the line for her here.
2 shots.
first free throw is good.
Known for her confident and competitive personality, Reese is a reliable forward who contributes in a number of ways.
And good on both. Here's Gray. 7 points in the game. Lloyd up top. Plenty of space. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, Lloyd is simply rolling right now. She can really run up the scoreboard when she's feeling it.
Outside Howard. Outside Reese. Pass to Taylor. Now here's Smith. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Taylor. Smith outside. Taylor. And here's Reese. She's covered by Edwards. Nailed from three-point land.
Reese has been working hard to improve her jumper. And right there, you see the result.
Gray with it. Pass to Williams. Edwards with it. Lloyd, covered by Lloyd. Up top, Reese. He has 5. Greenquist shot is good.
Nice read from the forward, Angel Reese right there. She's really reliable when it comes to finding her open teammates.
Now Gray. Outside Lloyd for 3. It's hauled in by Angel Reese.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Here's Taylor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Reese, no good. Atlanta leading. Gray outside. Pass to Lloyd from deep. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
Here's Taylor. Kicks it out to Reese. Here's Taylor. Gray defending. Picked by Reese. For 3, Ryan Howard. Good on the triple.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And here's Gray. 7 points in the game. Pass to Lloyd. They get it back. Brown. Off on the layup. They've got the opportunity to get back the lead.
They've been waiting for this chance.
Now here's Howard. 33 points for her. For the lead. The shot, no good. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Gray. Outside Edwards. Outside Lloyd. Three-pointer. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Brown.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue.
Timeout.
That could be what swings this game.
Start it.
Here's Austin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you all see that painted area. Hit belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down there.
Gray outside. Alema. Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Atkins with it. Gray defending. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it.
Into the Dream. Number 45, Asto Endor Paul.
Here's Gray. 7 points in the game. Pass to Edwards. Here's Mack. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Lemon. Mabry covering. Let's go. Misses the three, and she used the pump fake well there, but couldn't capitalize. Austin with it. Back to Mabry. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Here's Mack. Inside. They set the pick. Passed on Lemon. Takes the three. And it's Austin with the rebound.
This should be the last possession of the quarter.
If their clock management is good, it will be.
And this is her second trip to the line tonight.
The line for RiseUp, Shakira Austin. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And she's good on the second. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Dream. They're up by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Atlanta in the lead. Aleman with it. Pass to Mack. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Shot from 12, and she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now Peely. Now here's Austin. Now here's Atkins, covered by Lloyd. Now here's Atkins. Not a lot of room. Yep, that goes.
And you see the grit of Atkins there. You simply cannot quantify how hard she plays.
Passed on Lemon. And here's Williams. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
To the middle. Mack grabs the miss.
Well, controlling the boards, they're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see the result.
Now here's Atkins. Here's Peely. Aaliyah Edwards with the rejection. And she recovers it. Outside Mabry. Screen by Austin. To the paint. Yes, and a nice assist from Marina Mabry.
Great energy and movement by the 6'5" Austin. Very effective as the screener.
Outside Lloyd. Edwards with the screen. The three. And it's Austin with the rebound. Outside Howard. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Gabby Williams. Down low. Howard with the steal. Pass to Mabry. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there.
Back to Mabry. Atkins, 6 to shoot. Healy up top. Pass to Howard. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Lloyd comes with the double team. The second chance effort. And shots good by Peely.
So the best thing about Peely hitting that midi, it gives the defense another thing to worry about with her game.
Here's Williams. Alema. Mabry covering. Up top, Aleman. Back to Williams for three. Drills the three-pointer.
The defense is really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Now here's Mabry. Howard. Here's Austin. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
Always bringing the energy. Shakira Austin with effort points, and those buckets feel bigger than just two.
Pass to Williams. Lloyd with it. Edwards with the screen. And here's Lloyd. Edwards, guarded by Austin. Outside Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Peely. She's covered by Edwards. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
I like how Austin answers the defensive intensity going right at them.
Shakira Austin. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here, and hopefully they can build on it as we go along.
So she gets them both. Now here's Gray. Past Alema. Back to Gray. And here's Wilson. And it's Austin with the rebound.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Now here's Howard. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Austin. Back to Howard. Shot clock at 5. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
Atlanta trailing here. Here's Alemang. And here's Brown. Guarded by Austin. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wilson. And the call will be against Brown. That's her first foul.
And what a great play. Totally schooled the defender. Right back on her heels on that one.
The Dream making a switch here. Howard with the ball. Outside Brink. Over Brown. Brink, the shot is good.
The endless length of Cam Brink helping big time inside.
Now Gray. Pass to Williams. Now here's Wilson. Clock at 6. Shoots from 8. Shot by Brown. No good.
Oh, man, you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they would have loved to tie it up right there. Double Windsor.
Here's Taylor. Outside Howard. Here's the 3. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Right side Lloyd. Tries yet again. There's the block.
Because of Smith's ability to read opponents effectively, she's able to be just a quality shot blocker.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You got to bring your defense up a notch in the playoffs. She takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
And here is Gray. Outside Lloyd. The 3 is up.
She certainly has not been at her best this quarter, to say the least.
Now here's Howard. Five to shoot. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson.
The great length of Wilson, it really aids her rejecting shots. Asia's normally top 5 in the league in shot blocks.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, high energy plays like that.
Off the inbound pass. It's hauled in by Williams. Pass to Lloyd. Wilson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Angel Reese. Outside Howard. To the inside. Link's shot is off. Gray with it. Pass to Wilson to tie it up.
2 minutes remaining.
The shot will not fall. Nice defense from Cameron Brink. Howard covered by Lloyd. Smith outside. Now it's Reese. 6 on the shot clock. Howard. That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
Absolutely fearless offensively. Howard knows her team is counting on her, so she gets it done.
Gray left side. missed 3 and made 4 over 7 attempts. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Now Gray. To the paint. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line. And it's going to go on Angel Reese.
At the line for the blue. Angel Reese. 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And she makes both free throws.
She's the player you want at the charity stripe in that situation. I got no doubt about that.
Outside Howard. Over Lloyd. And it falls!
What a big shot from Ryan Howard. She might not be the most experienced player, but she can certainly dig deep.
Atlanta calls timeout. Down low. Brown. Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
If there really is something called a clutch gene, then Brown definitely has it. What a huge shot.
Now here's Howard. Screen by Smith. There's the triple. Howard misses.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Outside Lloyd. Right between the eyes. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
What a bucket. Jewel Lloyd asks for the ball in these situations. Such a rare quality.
Here's Howard, covered by Lloyd. And here's Howard. From the arc. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime, baby! And we'll return shortly.
you're just joining us, the intensity has heated up in this one as we've watched this one go to overtime. Here's Taylor. Howard inside, covered by Lloyd. Howard misses. Now here's Williams. Defense right on her. Pass to Brown. Back to Williams. Here's Wilson. Reese defending. 6 to shoot. Wilson with it. Reese on her. And Wilson gets it to go.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
Outside Brink. Pass to Taylor. Smith outside. Now Reese. Howard
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Now here's Lloyd. Guarded by Howard. And stolen by Smith. Pass to Brink. Here's Taylor. Howard with the ball. Brink with the ball.
Takes the three.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
A part of what makes Cameron Brink special, the ability to hit threes.
Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Outside Lloyd.
Brown. Lloyd. Guarded by Howard.
Lloyd gets to the line pretty often for a guard. Lights out at the stripe.
First team foul. At the line for the green. Jewel Lloyd. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead to just 3.
We know Jewel Lloyd has immense talent, but what separates her from the pack, her basketball IQ. She's as smart as anyone in the league.
She hits both from the stripe.
Big time trip to the line, bringing this down to just a one-possession game.
Now here's Howard. Shoots from the right block. She can't get it to go. Jewel Lloyd with some nice D. Here's Wilson. That's her 5th miss of the game. She has made 6 of her 11 shots. Outside Howard. We're in overtime here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Howard is superb at getting fouled on the layup.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The first overall pick in the 2022 WNBA draft, Ryan Howard really excels at a multitude of things.
And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws, guys. This one's a barn burner.
side. Here's Wilson. Looks good, is good. That's her 7th basket in 12 attempts.
When you need Wilson the most, she almost always delivers, has a sense for the important moments.
Left side, Howard. Pass to Taylor. Screen by Smith. 5 on the clock. Back to Howard. Over Lloyd. Shot by Howard, no good.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Gray outside. To the middle. Stolen by Reese. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Screen by Smith.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
And the Dream call time here.
They not only need to draw up a score here, but a quick one.
And once they get that quick strike, there has to be an immediate foul.
Yeah, Brian, they can't waste any time.
Gray outside. Lloyd. And the 3 off target. And she commits the intentional foul.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. She's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop for her. And the Dream call time here.
Well, they're drawing up really the only thing they can here. Get off a quick shot, then foul.
That's got to be the game plan. I mean, free throws are really their only hope here.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second team foul. At the line for the Green, Asia Wilson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
gets the first.
And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Celeste Taylor. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And she cannot convert on the second. That one misses.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And what do you guys think?
Well, they'll need a very quick bucket out of this timeout.
And even if they get it and then get a quick foul, there still might not be enough time.
With the 3, sinks it, and that shot brings them within just 1.
Defensive breakdown. You know, they didn't play him close enough on the inbound and gave up the triple there.
Team foul. At the line for Atlanta, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. She really wanted that one. And so they get the victory here at home tonight. That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
Thank you to everyone for